Hello and welcome back to Stationeers. In this episode I will be constructing a small crafting corner over here in this corner, and I will be moving these three machines, plus in addition I will be adding the stacker. Why, you may ask? Because all of these three machines, the autolathe, the electronic printer and the pipe bender, are producing a vast amount of things that should be stacked. For example, autolathe produces iron sheets, steel sheets and whatnot. The electronics printer produces the cables, and the pipe bender produces the pipes. And all of these should be stackable. So the plan is to move them now in this episode to a separate corner, and either in this or in the next episode I shall be connecting them jointly via chutes to a separate stacker so that all of them are going to the same output. It will make things nicer and tidier and easier to maintain rather than me just running amok like a headless chicken. Right, so without further ado, let us take out our drill and let's disassemble them. Then we need the angle grinder. It will also make for a nicer, cleaner base, hopefully, so let's hope that it goes as planned. Angle grinder, deconstructing. Alright, wrenching it down, and now let's move. So first we will be placing autolathe. And I want to place it a little bit further from the wall, something like that. Wonderful. Then comes the electronics printer. Perfect. And then the pipe bender. There we go. Now note that it is a little bit close to the wall, but as I said, it won't matter because the output of it will be going via chutes to the stacker. Okay, let's weld them up. Alright. Now let's pick up the cables. There we go. Perfect. And then we will take the plastic sheets and hopefully finish up the construction more or less. Yeah, there's a final stage with the screwdriver, but it doesn't at least require more welding, which is nice. I'm worried about that fire icon that just popped up on my temperature gauge. Okay, where is my screwdriver? Autolathe done, electronics printer, hydraulic pipe bender. Beautiful. Then I'm gonna load it with mats, and I'm actually thinking I'll also be constructing the tools manufacturer because I do want to upgrade my tools. However, oh, I think I left a screwdriver. Okay, screwdriver goes back here and the wire cutters go over here. Sorry, OCD kicking in. Now, I'm thinking that I will be placing the stacker here close to the door, somewhere around here-ish. Let's see, here. Looks as good as any. Do I feel confident? Yes, I do. Perfect. So we need to wire it up, and then we need to connect the chutes, but I'm not sure if I'll manage to get the chutes done. We'll see. I did record everything in bulk, so it comes down to how I will chop the episodes. First, let's bypass this cable, because we want to clean up cables a little bit. There we go, and let's take away this cable. Now it's no longer needed by anybody. And there is also a different purpose to removing all the cables here, beside getting back my cables. And that is because I want to have, you know, the construction tools and whatnot on a separate isolated network. So yeah, I think I have another power controller over there, so the whole idea would be that these machines have their own power controller, which I'm thinking of placing actually behind this portable gas tank, which is going to get moved to the place of the current cupboard, more or less. Yeah, so correct. Now, where is my... Yes, that's the word, cable coil heavy. Thank you. Let's connect it. I'm just gonna move all the cables here, because this is actually the output of the batteries. And now I'm actually even thinking how cool it would be if I could be moving this fella on the other side. You know, actually, it has the door between it, so I don't think it will work. Yeah, so I basically gave up on that idea. I was thinking to have extra 2 batteries here, but maybe I will actually be placing the generator more on the outside. So that will be coming sometime later on. But the purpose for today is, let's put here the area power controller. And I want to be placing it that way. There we go. And let's put in the cable that it goes over there. You should go down, Sonny, and you should go forward. Yes. There we go. Turn. And straight. Perfect. That's the idea. So from that side, the power will be powering that bottom whole half of the room. Essentially all the machines, including the stacker and tool manufacturing and all the rest. So cable down, yes. Let's see, how do we want to approach this? I'm actually thinking I want the cable to go that way. Then I will turn it on this grid, going a little bit outside, yes. Because I do want it going outside because of the tools manufacturer that I intend to be placing. And while I'm discussing that, let me just see how do I want to connect these guys. So here I'm thinking I should probably be placing a junction that will be going like this. There we go. Then we take it like this, and however, here might be the chute going, so actually I might want to reconsider that and putting it on different side. Like that, yes. And then it goes across. And then let's just connect it. Now we need to be careful on the cable. I do want to connect it, but I don't want to waste so much cable that I don't have any more to connect the power, which is kind of a bummer. So I can always borrow it from some other, but I don't really want to. I like my constructions nice and clean. There we go. Let's go close to the machines. All right. There we go. Now I won't be connecting the data as of yet. I just first want to make sure that I have enough to connect the power. And that's kind of my primary concern. Now talk about just right. Funny. All right. Now we still haven't connected the pipe bender, but it doesn't really matter because we can always print some more cables in the electronics printer. Now, because now the electronics printer should be operational, so might as well do it. Let's open it up. I have, I believe, a battery here. Beautiful. Let's turn it on, and now these machines should have power. Beautiful. So I want to be putting in some copper and print out some more cables. Hit it, maestro. Perfect, there we go. Then we'll be connecting the hydraulic pipe bender and we'll take it from there. Okay, I think that should be plenty. Well, on the other hand, a few more never killed anybody. All right, so now we can connect everything. This as well, and use sunshine as well. Beautiful. So now we have all the machines connected, and on this side I actually, like I said, I wouldn't want to be building the tools manufactory. However, right, so look at it. Looks really nice. And it has plenty of room for everything, so yeah. Now, let's see. I want to build a tool manufactory and I need iron for that. Then what else do I need? I need probably gold, copper, a little bit more iron. How am I doing now? Iron and copper. Beautiful. I think my battery ran out because it's a little bit too dark. Yeah, you can see. Now let's just replace it. I really like having this portable light on my back. Doesn't slow me down at all. I might cut to the point where the tools manufacturer is built. All right, the machine has done printing. Beautiful. It only took about an hour. No, just kidding. Anyway, let's see how we will be aligning tool manufactory. Like that or like that. I actually like this way more. So just take it a little bit further away from the wall. Like that. Or like that. No, then the entrance is actually inside. Wrong. Fix it, GrunfWorks. All right. So, you know the drill, welding it up, cabling it up, welding it back again, and screwing it up. Sorry, fixing it with a screwdriver. But yeah, that's also a valid tactic. Right, 2 iron sheets. Welder. All right, let's do this. Welded perfectly. Now I need the cables. Then again, I have the cables. Come on. Then welding with some plastic sheets. And then, as I said, screwing it up with a screwdriver. There we go. Now, where are my wire cutters and cable? And we'll just hook it up ever so gently here. There we go. Perfect. All right. So that means that we have pretty much now the tools manufacturing. So what I want to be doing is I want to check out the recipes. Ooh, arc welder. Steel, electrum, Invar, solder. I'm only missing the Invar, but from what I recall, that one is a tough nut to crack. So let's see, what else can we build here? Terrain manipulator, that's cool. Spray paint, of course. Fire extinguisher, we might need that sooner rather than later. Dirt canister. Marine helmet. Okay, let's print out a couple of mining belts, because that will give us much more flexibility in terms of mining. Because you can take one mining belt, mine a lot of it, and then just put in the second one and continue mining. It's really that simple. So I'm thinking I'm gonna print two more, and or two or three more, and I'm gonna paint them in different colors, so I can distinguish between them. That's one. That's two. All right. So now let's take them into the head and give them a nice coat of paint, shall we? We take one red, and that one will be for the volatiles or ices, and the second one shall be yellowish or blue. Yellow. There we go. Beautiful. Guys, I'm actually thinking I'm gonna rather wrap it up for this episode here, and in the next one we will be shooting it up and maybe upgrading the machines to Mark II. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next in that one.